authorities of the Department of Parks and Gardens in the Upper West region are worried over the sale of their lands to some private individuals. According to the department, their prime land, which hitherto served as a main nursery for various plant species, has been sold to a private developer under some bizarre circumstances without their notice, leading to the construction of fuel station, which is posing a serious risk to their operations. The department is calling for an independent probe into the sale of the said land and also demanding a halt to its sale. There is more in the following report by Citi News' Latif Mahama.
Available records indicate that the Upper West Regional Office of the Department of Parks and Gardens has about 8 acres of land at the heart of Ward, the regional capital. The said land, considered as prime parcel of land, serves as the largest nursery which feeds not only the regional capital, but the rest of the 11 districts with various plant species. In spite of its significance in the operations of the Department of Parks and Gardens in the region, the land has in recent times faced incessant encroachment from private developers, with the recent one being a fuel filling station, which is under construction in the middle of the nursery by an unknown private developer.
This is the filling station that is currently under construction, and this particular filling station is located right at the heart of the 8-acre land that belongs to the Department of Parks and Gardens here in the Upper West Regional Capital. I must say that this particular land is a prime land because it connects the Wa Central Business District to the Kambale and Koguri communities, where you have the regional minister and the presidential lord. I must also add that this particular land, before the construction of this filling station, used to be a safe haven for persons who were looking for plants that were of medicinal value. So they could come here and harvest such plants. But as you can see, the place has been put under construction by a private developer. This phenomenon, we are told, is not going on well with authorities of the Department of Parks and Gardens, and they are calling for an urgent action to probe into the matter that led to the construction of this facility.
People are trying to take over Parks and Gardens land, and Wa is not exceptional. We can see a filling station here where they are almost done. Yes, when they started it, I wasn't in agreement. I wrote a letter to my national director. Then he also wrote to Lands Commission and the local government minister to stop them, but powers pass powers.
So who issued them? Who gave out the land?
By then, I did not know who gave out the land. I make follow-ups to Lands Commission, one municipal assembly, then Environmental Protection Agency, because if they are to construct a filling station, EPA has to produce, to give them a permit. And they were all pretending that they don't know the owner. Meanwhile, they have the what do you call it, the permit to do the building. They have the permit. So how come you are saying that you don't know who give out the land? So these are some of the challenges. Some people are not truthful in the system. You cannot give out the permit. And even as we are speaking, just early this month, a letter came, I was invited at RCC to find out which people gave out the land and if they even have permits of the land before they started permit and then lease. I wrote to one municipal assembly, EPA, I copied Land Commission, the minister, the regional minister, and my national director. And up to today, none of them responded.
Until the construction of this filling station, the 8-acre nursery plantation had over 80 different plant species. The acting regional plant designer, however, says the place can no longer boast of 50 species due to the destruction caused by the construction of the filling station. He underscores the importance of the nursery and called for support to halt the sale of the remaining land in future.
We are into the beautification of cities, regional capitals, and the likes. We can mention hospitals, schools, and other things to beautify them, to make everyone living around them comfortable. So the nursery here, this land serves as our regional nursery, where each and every one of the districts, when they establish a nursery, they come here for parent plant or for plants. so that they will go and multiply them at the district level and also use them in their various districts. So with this, we propagate, we also sell to the general public. Just as the RCC have landscaping, we do the landscaping, we do replacement of plants if they are dead, we do the maintenance, including mowing, trimming of hedges and the likes, as well as the minister's residence, the presidential residency. Yeah. So from there, we look at the shoulders of the roads, the medians of the roads, and even the roundabouts.
Citi News contacted the municipal chief executive for his comment on the matter, but he said he was out of town and could not speak on the issues. However, it appears the construction of this filling station by a private developer on government land adds up to the sale of many of such land to private individuals in the Upper West Regional Capital, which continues to raise serious concerns from individuals in the region.
The Upper West Regional Branch of the Department of Parks and Gardens is worried over the incessant encroachment and seizure of lands by some unknown politicians that are operating here in the region. They are appealing to the government to intervene to save their operations. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Latif Mahama. Wa.